Welcome everybody to From the Pastor's Kitchen. I get to share with you two of my greatest passions, my love for Christ and cooking. Hey, I am going to bang out some shrimp today. I want you to know that. It's called Bang Bang Shrimp. I went to Bonefish, I sampled the fish there, and I thought it was awesome. And so I'm taking their recipe and adding to it, as I normally do, and I'm making some Bang Bang Shrimp today. If you like this video, please remember to share it. Subscribe. Subscribing is key. Click that notification button that every week when I do a video, you get the opportunity to be notified and you can view it. Most of all, provide me with your comments. I welcome comments. Hey, so I'm doing the Bang Bang Shrimp, but I know that this is our lunch for today. It's not going to be enough, so I am doing these breaded clam strips. They're already breaded. This is my favorite. I like to share with you some of my favorites. And so I'm going to put these in the deep fryer while I am actually preparing the Bang Bang Shrimp to add to my meal. Okay? Just want you to know that they're already frozen and breaded. And so I'm just going to open up the bag and just put them down inside the deep fryer while we're preparing everything else. So I know that I have more than enough for lunch. I like to do that. And then I'm going to add some fries to the mix as well a little bit later, once I prepare everything else. Okay? So let's just drop these down. They're cooking, and we get to work on the Bang Bang Shrimp. First of all, I am going to coat the Bang Bang Shrimp with some buttermilk. Just coat them with the buttermilk. That's what I'm going to do. Take it, stir it around in here. And I just want to coat them. That's all I want to do, is just coat the shrimp. All right. Just lightly coat them. You can smell the buttermilk. I love to make buttermilk cornbread too. I don't know about you all. For the holidays is what I do. And I'm going to lightly season these two. Even though my breading may be a little bit seasoned, but I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning on here for everybody to see. I didn't take the time out to do that before, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little pepper on here. A couple of my favorites, Adobo and my go-to, and some Obey. And then stir them around after I season them. Some Obey. So I'm going to stir them. Some Adobo. Some Magic Shell. Okay. And they're coated already with the buttermilk. Okay. So there we go. Put them down in there like that. Okay. In this recipe, it calls for cornstarch as well. So when I get done coating these the way that I'm doing these, I'm going to put them over in some cornstarch, and then I'm going to put them in my Autry's seafood batter as well, because I like to put that on there. I like to put the cornstarch on, but it's not my favorite to just keep it on there and just to fry them in the cornstarch, so I'm not going to do that. Now I'm taking them out of the buttermilk, release them from there, and this I'm done with, so I can put this to the side. Okay? And I'm going to use the spoon again. I'm going to make a mixture up right quick too of these, and the mixture is going to be for my Bang Bang Shrimp that I'm going to saute it in after I've cooked it. This is a half a cup of mayonnaise that I'm putting down in here. This is chili sauce that I'm putting down in here, mixing in there with this, getting all of this out of there. And I'm going to take a tablespoonful of this Sriracha hot chili sauce. Now this stuff is hot, okay? And put it in here, just a tablespoon. Now I'm going to come back and taste it. And so this is going to be my sauce that I'm going to add to the Bang Bang Shrimp. Ah, I can smell it. It smells good. Once it has cooked down, this is going to come out. Just about ready. Wow. Okay. So this is my sauce that I'm adding to this once it has cooked. Keep stirring it to get it just the way you want it, and make sure you have everything in here. Go around and get the lining of this. Get this out of here. Okay? Keep stirring it. Okay? These are coming out. Drain the oil off of your food when it comes out of the deep fryer properly. You can even let it sit for a little bit. I can let this sit while I'm moving on to do something else, but this is my mixture. And I'm going to put on my Bang Bang Shrimp. Then I'm going to top them off with some green onions. Okay? That's just the mixture and then I'm completely done with this. That's all I need to do. Let me taste it too. Make sure. Very good. It's not really spicy. Put a little bit more of this in here. Because I want it a little hot. That's the point of it all. To get it as hot as I need to get it. Okay, I'm going to take these clams out. Because they are ready. Put them on one side of my dish here. Those are my clams there. Presentation's sake, that's good. And I'm going to get ready to coat my shrimp and to drop my shrimp down in this deep fryer. Okay? Take them and move some over here to coat them. Coat them. Coating them first with the cornstarch, just lightly with the cornstarch. And I'm going to take them and move them over in my Autry's seafood breading. I love this breading. This is one of my favorites as well. I'm going to take it, coat them just lightly. Because I just don't like just having just the cornstarch once again on there. But it does coat it very well. If you want to just cook your shrimp with the cornstarch, you can do that. But this adds a little bit more flavoring to it. So I'm going to come and coat these a little bit more. Remember, I've already basted them in the buttermilk. And I'm coming on to put these down in here. Yeah. And make sure you get the breading on there because you want to get the flavoring in it as well. I've already seasoned the shrimp up. I'll do a few more of these. This is in the cornstarch that I'm doing. Making sure I get cornstarch on them. Liberally, just the cornstarch. Shake it off and put it over here in the breading. Make sure I'm capturing that. That's vital, that's important right there. And you don't want to overcrowd your basket when you are putting the shrimp or food in your basket because it will decrease the temperature of the food if you put too much in here at one time. You say, well, my food isn't cooking because you put so much in there. And you want to put it in there liberally, just a little bit in there, just enough to get it the way you want it, and then that should be just fine. That's all you have to do. Your paper towel, wipe my hands off. I'm going to drop this down in the deep fryer. There we go. That's it. Take a couple of minutes for that to get ready. I am going to move around with this sauce just a little bit more, and I'm going to taste it again. It's not quite where I want it to be because I do want it spicy, but I don't want it over spicy. That's key too. So we just make sure that it's not overly spiced as well. But we want a little heat to it. It's got a little tinge to it. Got a little bite to it. Just a little bit more. Because my people like spicy food. I don't like it super spicy, but I do like it spicy. I think that should do it, Cal. Let's take the rest of these sauces out of here, this mayo, to get it down in there. That's vital that you get everything out of your container. And the rest of my chili sauce over here. Get it out of here. Make sure I get everything out of it. That is it. And this should be enough to coat this. Let's keep stirring it. This is going to be enough, and as soon as it comes out, I'm going to coat it. And that should be fine. Let's shake this basket up some. Look at these shrimps. They're just about there. Lightly golden brown shrimps. You don't need to do a lot with them. Not at all. They're flavored already. You're going to be able to taste the buttermilk in them, just lightly, a light hint of the buttermilk. All the seasonings that we have, and then we're going to top it with a special sauce. But while this is cooking, I want to provide you with my word for today. And my word today is power. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but that of power and of love and of a sound mind. And so the word that I'm focusing on most of all is power. We are empowered as a people. And those of us in our Christian walk, we have to understand the power that we have Instead of talking about the weaknesses or dwelling on negativity all the time, we should be making some positive affirmations in life. God, I thank you for the day. I am more than a conqueror through the course of the day. I thank you for strength, God. Your strength, not my strength. Through the course of the day, instead of focusing on that conversation about something that did disturb you, but let's not dwell on that. Let's not give room to the enemy to possess our minds and take total control of our attitude throughout the course of the day. That is very important. Remember the word power, because we are empowered as a people. Okay? Let's give our attention back to these shrimp. We're about to pull these shrimp out. You do not want to overcook your shrimp either. They will just be hard. They won't be good at all. And so you don't want to do that. No, they're floating to the top. When the shrimp floats to the top, capture this cow, then you should be able to take them out. You ready to take them down out the basket? They're lightly golden brown. Drain the oil off of it before you put it over on any plate. And sometimes I do take a napkin or something and put down there to drain the oil off. But before I do that, I'm going to take these shrimp and coat them in my bang bang sauce. Okay? Here we go. In the sauce. Come on. Go down in the sauce. There we go. While those are resting in the sauce just for a minute, I'm going to take the rest of the shrimp, coat them again. This is cornstarch. Just lightly coat them with the cornstarch. That's all I'm trying to do. Then I'm going to put them over in my Autry seafood seasoning breading. What I do. I don't need a lot of the cornstarch on it. The breading is my main focus here. Just a little bit of the cornstarch on it. I love the breading. Lightly brown. There. Take these out of the cornstarch, put them over in the breading. Move these over. I'm going to finish all of these off and get this done, and this will be it. A little bit of the cornstarch on here. That's all I'm trying to do. Not a lot of it on here. Doesn't matter about that. Then I'm going to take them and put them over in my breading and move on. And that should be it. That's it. Let's bread this up right quick. It'll be done. Shake a lot of it off of it. Put it down in here. Put the last over here in the breading. And that will be it. And so we're going to come back to you with the final presentation, and all of this will be done. And then I also I'm going to put some sweet potato fries and add it to the dish as well. And we'll come back with the final. Hey, we're back. And this is the final presentation. I finished up the clams, the bang bang shrimp, and topped them off with some green onions on there and some sweet potato fries. Now I couldn't just do one meal because it would be gone, and this is our lunch for the day. My son and I's lunch, and he's returning back to school, GSU, on tomorrow, so I thought I'd go ahead and prepare him a decent lunch for the day. But this is how we roll in the Sims household. Okay, I want you to know that. And I want to say thank you for being with me in the Pastor's Kitchen. Once again, remember to like, subscribe, share, and most of all, provide your comments. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. God bless you all.